Lesotho. How are y'all doing? My name is Tumi J. Sibisi. Thank you. Someone's really pumped tonight. Right. My name is Tumi J. Sibisi, and well, tonight I want to vent. As you all know, in Lesotho, shit has been hitting the fan harder than Dave Chappelle's bodyguards these last few months. Granted, for as long as I can remember, the country has been a total shit show. But this year, we outdid ourselves. This year, Raw Sewage is doing shows on Broadway. Hwanyewa Makaimu. Well, firstly, I want to say I don't know how we survived the pandemic. It's no secret that Lesotho was unprepared and, frankly, very exposed. But we survived, yo. We survived. It's a miracle. It's like dumpster diving behind an AIDS clinic. After doing the same thing at a razor factory, and then testing negative. How something like that happens is beyond me. I suspect it's the same thing that Narcosec told auditors when they questioned them about the missing billions in COVID-19 relief. I mean, it's like nobody ever knows where this country's money is going. Which is crazy, because Lesotho is still in the technological dark age. And the government still relies heavily on paper, while the rest of the world is moving into a paperless society. So what I want to know is, how come whenever there's large sums of money that goes missing, there's never any paper trail? Like how, Sway? The elections are coming up, which is probably why this dude over here came to my show dressed like a tampon. Red beret and all. Sir, do you know that your party is basically the poor man's EFF? I don't understand people who are still going to vote for DC. But Tubasa fucking haka. After everything we've all been through when their leaders ran this country, they still stand. It's like they don't care. Maybe that's what DC really stands for. And you know about ABC. Party re ntseng bana hakana. I have killer jokes about them, but the less is said about them, the better. Just looking at their history, their campaign budget probably includes murder. Today I could be roasting them with the kind of heat that would iron the creases out of Tom Taban's forehead. And tomorrow, what Watiti News could be telling you I'm dead. And I'm too pretty and too young to die. Someone's daughter has yet to call me Monaga. Look, let's face the facts here. Nahena ke right off. Forget harena matla. Ha re sa ba batla. Earlier this year, Sam Matekane dropped a bomb on all of us. He's running in this year's elections. It's about damn time. Look, am I one of the many Basotho on his deck? He's the nation's sugar daddy. The fuck you think? Look, anyone, and I mean anyone who's achieved everything that man has achieved in Lesotho deserves my respect and my vote. I thought this was the mindset of every Lesotho who wants this nation to win. But I was wrong. And I'm not talking about the hopeless bunch who are chained to their toxic relationship with their Tyler Perry movie villain of a party. I'm talking about those of us who've never taken interest in local politics until now. Batho ba jesang team hakana. Some of them carry this notion that RFP is the elite's party. And that's because the people that are strategically placed at the top have that long money. And I'm sitting here thinking, that's exactly who should get a term running this country. I'm talking about people who are not just in it to fill their coffers, because they're already loaded. Not these greedy, morally bankrupt motherfuckers who continue to breathe this beautiful kingdom in the sky and are running it below sea level. I thought it was common sense. But as it turns out in Lesotho, common sense is like, it's like the list of pros sa lengolo la morena. There just isn't a lot of it. You know what's not in short supply though? Crime. Now, I don't have the statistics, but believe me when I say it's lawless out here. It's mayhem. We have hijackings now, car boosting, robberies, white collar crimes are rampant. Even the lesser talked about human trafficking. Murder has gone through the roof of Africa. The good news is the LMPS say they're working very hard to remedy. Because for the first time in ages, civilians are killing more people than the police are. And if you've ever spoken English at police station, then you know how much they hate being outshone. They have a chopper with a searchlight flying over Maseru every night now. It hovers over Tenola a bit too long if you ask me. If you're not familiar with Lesotho, you're probably asking yourself what the big deal is. So I'll break it down for you. It's a big deal because over here, whenever you report a crime, the police almost always never have a car, a patrol car, or a horse to take them to the crime scene. Our cops commandeer cabs to get around like a standard procedure. At one point, they use bicycles to get around. And not the cool Pacific Blue Miami Beach police bikes. Nah, they had the old-timey My Girl bicycles with the basket in front. And now they're taking to the skies. Just look at God. Don't get me wrong. I love it for them. And I love it for us. Here's why. With the government owing the Lesotho Electricity Company millions, thus getting the city's streetlights cut off, this searchlight, this flying searchlight, it's the most light Maseru has received at night in forever. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen.